So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look, it's Bionis.
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother! Stop this! You'll destroy the Bionis! Let us put an end to our torment!
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within the Homs girl is no longer our god. This world no longer has a need for gods.
Egil! Stop this!
Face me, Shulk, successor of Zanza. I'll crush the Bionis and spread its ashes across the world. Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then will there be peace.
Ein Level up für Dinge, die ich getan habe, weil ich so toll bin.
Chain attack time.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Yeah! This will be
Fire!
Electric Double! Stay focused! The time is now!
My life is getting hotter.
We can definitely do this! Electric Monado, let us your power! Thank you. Take my hand.
Thanks. Fire!
Können wir jetzt?
Do this!
Haben wir jetzt das Mechonis-Symbol schon drauf? Ja.
We're counting on you! Aha! Against the odds! We choose to fight! Blossom dance!
Komm schon. Nur eins. Ich weiß, ja, ach ja, sie hat den Chart, der hat das Ding nicht dazu bekommen. Aus Gründen, die ich selbst gar nicht verstanden habe. Deswegen enchante ich nochmal.
Shulk!
Das siehst du. Ich will es auch sehen. Ja, ist doch wurscht, was der da draußen macht, oder? Halt da Finne. Das muss ich, glaube ich, aufhalten, oder? Mechos Wette gesteuert. Bände seinen Angriff auf... Okay, das muss ich, glaube ich, aufhalten. I have to destroy the advisors to... Things da. Und I have to kill everything in the world.
Now we're working as one.
And as one,
My rifle's getting hotter.
come on, Charles! We're not done yet!
Ehrlich gesagt habe ich nicht so wirklich die Ahnung, was ich zu tun habe.
I missed!
Shulk!
Thank you!
Heal blast!
Let's do this!
Okay, wir laufen. Das ist wohl das Device, wa?
Here I come!
Aha. Ah ja, Energiegerät. Okay, gut. Jetzt verstehe ich es auch erst, was ich zu tun habe. Okay, cool. Okay, dann wir haben aber noch viel Zeit.
Nice!
Gehe ich mal davon aus, dass es das ist.
Your days are numbered! Split edge! Steel strike! Electric Gutbuster!
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
Ah, die haben... Okay.
The fight has only just begun! Let's focus our efforts! Roger! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! I'm really feeling it! Don't get careless, Shulk! Dream edge! Light heal! Shala, hang in there!
Sorry. Ow! That's scorching hot! Gotta cool off.
Backslash! Split edge! Air slash! Dream edge! Alright, I'm feeling it.
So.
The future is ours to decide.
Okay, get around!
Take this! Yeah! This will leave a mark. Shake your edge! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! I'll unleash all our guns! Prepare for a chain attack! Cool! Let's do it! Here we go! Stream edge! Jumpman! Aha! Soaring!
I'm on it!
Don't you crumble beneath my foot?
Ow! That's scorching hot! Hey, not so fast!
Leave it to me! Keep it up! Leave it to me!
Scheiße. Der hat noch verkackt.
Good job, everyone! We did it! Electric Gutbuster!
Das war, glaube ich, verdammt knapp, oder? Wir waren gerade ganz schön vom Tod.
Incredible! Whoa!
Shulk! Don't do it!
How could this happen?
Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
That voice. Who is that?
Strike him down.
I will. I'll kill him. 1,000 times.
Yes, finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Yes, I want to. I'll kill him. For Fiora. For the Emperor. For my home!
You must find your Monado. Are you ready?
Are you feeling hungry, eh? Chew on this, scrap for brain.
Kill a Homs to beat us?
Egil once wished only to break
swear I
the circle of
stop.
suffering.
Until I've
He
scrapped
believed
each
that
and
blood
every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you.
Yes.
That is why they
finish
wish to
him.
live alongside
End
you.
it. It
It's
is
all
what
so
you
clear.
want.
To Maynard and to me.
No! This isn't what I want!
Shulk! No! Brother!
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil, I don't have any reason to kill you.
Even if you do not, I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
If you do not kill me now, my blade will annihilate every last one of your people. Even then,
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until we understand each other. Okay?
you have used the Monado well. But do you honestly believe you are its master? Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. They coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Egil, why do you think we were born?
Ah, philosophy. Alas, I'm not very good at answering such questions.
Have you never thought about it? Never contemplated what lies beyond this world?
Beyond this world? Lady Mayneth once said that aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis, this world is filled with nothing but boundless ocean.
But what lies beyond that? We are still young and unable to leave the Bionis or the Mechonis. Say goodbye to our creators, our world. But one day our descendants will. They will leave this place and depart for new worlds, worlds we have never imagined, by strength of their will alone.
Leave this place? That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a truly amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another. I wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire this, Arglas. Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our two worlds would continue for all eternity. It would have done, were it not for the Monado. The Monado refused to permit the existence of the Mechonis. Or rather, the existence of anything but itself. And one day, it took control of my friend, Arglas. And he became Zanza. It was Arglas possessed by Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being controlled by the Monado mean you will eventually become Zanza?
The Monado is Zanza. Zanza is the Monado. The two are one and the same. In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
What do you mean?
I can see it. How well you retained a sense of self. Perhaps you can break the curse of Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace again.
Again? I see. Yes, you're right.
Dieser blöde Dixon.
No! Dixon?
You shouldn't have done that, little brat.
Der kam nicht so schockiert, dass das Dixon war. Böser Dixon, Sitz! Immer diese Schwänze, Dixons, Entschuldigung.
Dixon! Why? Oi, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Egil? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's
Disciple? Zanza's disciple? Iggle, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes. The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this!
Brother!
Shulk! Wait, who's this guy?
Zanza!
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable. That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean?
Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entia ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead! That's impossible! We grew up together!
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado...
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old High Entia fool. And that Grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth. The Mechonis!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
It's... the Monado!
I'll show you the meaning of wrath!
What?
It's finished!
Why? Egil and Shulk could put their differences aside!
Meaningless sentiment.
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me. And it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, then I choose to fight. To fight for them!
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This battle is mine.
Ich kann doch gar nicht mit ihr kämpfen. Ich hab die doch gar nicht gelevelt oder sonst irgendwas. Naja, wird schon irgendwie. Ich drücke hier einfach mal so ein bisschen Tasten, ne? Das da.
Is that all you've got?
Go! I'm not gonna lose.
Ich muss einmal sehen, was die hier überhaupt kann. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ich drücke einfach Tasten ohne Ende.
Is that all you've got? You are a pathetic excuse for a god.
Ja, zumindest ein bisschen Selbstheilung.
I feel stronger.
Is that all you've got?
Lässt Feinde schwanken. Aha.
Something wrong? Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me? So that's why. The dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria, clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god, Maynard. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation!
That light! What's happening now?
Vanea. I'm sorry. I
understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. The final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk. Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun-Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.